College Football 25. I've been waiting 11 years for this game, and we finally have it. And again, you saw it in the thumbnail, you saw it in the title. We are going to be using the Miami Hurricanes for our Dynasty here on College Football 25. I may or may not have just recorded a full intro that completely didn't save, but it is fine. I am going to go over right now. We are taking the Miami Hurricanes in College Football 25. This is the first time I have played College Football 25, and our week 1 game, or week 0 game, is against Kennesaw State. Now, I know in real life Miami will be taking on Florida. They're going to go into Gainesville for week number 1, but I want to get a game in before that, just because, again, I think it will help our team if we can play a game in week 0 against the squad like Kennesaw State, coming out, I believe, the Sun Belt. I believe they're in, right? I think we're CUSA. I think they're in the Sun Belt. Taking on Kennesaw State week 1. Again, it should be a game that we should be able to go out there and win, and then we go to Gainesville for this game. Miami, Florida, week 1. Bye week, then we will get Ball State at home. We will go to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, Florida to take on the USF Bulls. Then we've got VTech at home. We go to Cal, again, going to Berkeley. I don't love it. It's the coast-to-coast conference now. Again, Cal and Stanford are in the ACC. I'm not a fan, but it is what it is. And real quick, folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and leave a like for this Miami Hurricanes Dynasty here on College Football 25. I'm going to be all over this game with content. We're going to have multiple dynasties, but this will be the main one. Multiple dynasties. We're going to have a road to glory. I might get into Ultimate Team. I don't know, but I'm going to be all over College Football 25 this year. Again, stay tuned to the channel for a bunch of content on this game. It is going to be insane, but I'm so excited for this Miami Hurricanes Dynasty mode. Week 8, we go to Louisville. Then you got Florida State at home, Duke at home, to Georgia Tech. Bye week, you take on the Demon Deacons in Wake Forest at home, and then we go to the Dome over in Syracuse, New York to take on again the Syracuse Orange. So that is our schedule. Tomorrow, I will really get into more recruiting. I went over it a little bit. Again, I scouted some of the guys I could. Again, we are going to play week 1, and then tomorrow I will we're going to play week 0, and then tomorrow I will do 2 weeks of scouting with, again, with this week 0 and week 1, but I did find some gems like Cam Goodley. We've got Lewis, who is a gem as well. For now, again, I need to get rid of the busts. I will get rid of them after in tomorrow's episode, but for the most part, the guys who are interested in Miami were only 3 stars. We do have some 4 stars in here, I believe a couple. But for the most part, these are 3-star guys. Again, I will look for more 4 and 5 stars in tomorrow's episode. But for now, I was trying to find the gems. Again, we got Terrell Jolly, this running back out of Orlando. Guys like that are what I'm doing for now. I'm just trying to find our gems and the guys who have interest in us at 3 and 4 stars if possible. And then tomorrow, I will look for better guys. Again, the trick in NCAA 14 was always after week 2 or during week 2, if 5 and 4-star guys had low lock levels and weren't getting interest from the big schools, then you could swoop in and take them. I don't know if that's still the case here. A lot of things in this game seem similar to NCAA 14, but again, it's 11 years now. I don't know if it's going to be the same. We will see, but that's what we have on the recruiting board. We will look at the top 25. What we have here, again, we are, I believe, 23? You got Georgia at 1, Ohio State 2, Texas 3, Oregon 4. You got Ole Miss 5, Bama. Then you got Penn State, Notre Dame, Michigan, Missouri at 10, Florida State, Utah, LSU, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Arizona, Clemson, OK State, Kansas State, Louisville, Kansas, NC State, Miami, A&M, and SC at 20. Only Miami and Florida State are having games here in week number 0, but that is fine by me. We got to go out here and pick up a victory. Quickly, the Heisman watch. I know this really doesn't apply too much, but Ollie Gordon's first, then Shedeur Sanders, then Judkins, then Travis Hunter, and then Carson Beck. And now, let's go over our depth chart here with Miami. So obviously, Cam Ward, the starting quarterback, came on over from Wazoo. He is a redshirt senior. Hey, 89 overall, he is going to lead this team this year. And again, the losing has to stop with Miami. Again, 7-6 last season, 7-5 in the regular season, losing to Rutgers in the Pinstripe Bowl. Again, Mario Cristobal went 12-13 as head coach here with Miami. This is a team that's never won the ACC. That needs to end this season. We are here to bring winning back to Miami, just like they had in the early 2000s. Enough of this nonsense. We are here to win, and Cam Ward, even though he's just a one-year guy, is going to try to fill that bridge for us to get us back into contention this season. Again, 12-team playoff, who knows what can happen, but Cam Ward is trying to bring winning back to Miami, and again, it all starts with this guy right here. It's time the Hurricanes finally start living up to expectations and start playing to the caliber that they can. So we got Cam Ward, then you got the power back. Damian Martinez out of Louisville, Texas is going to be our running back. You've got Mark Fletcher, who's a sophomore, under him. Then you got A.J. Allen. Then you got Chris Johnson Jr. as well, coming out of Fort Lauderdale. Our receiving core, you got Restrepo. Xavier Restrepo is a senior coming out of Coconut Creek, Florida. He is by far our best receiver on our team. We've got Jacoby George, our other senior receiver. You've got Isaiah Horton. You got Joshua Trader. You got Ray Joseph and Michael Redding as well. At tight end, we will have Elijah Arroyo. We've also got the redshirt senior and Cam McCormick out of Bend, Oregon. You got Riley Williams as well. In terms of our offensive line, we've got Jalen Rivers. We've got Lunica Okunoloa. I probably butchered the hell out of his name, but those are going to be our starting guys at left tackle. In terms of our guards, we've got Inez Cooper. At right guard, we're going to have, at center, we're going to have Ryan Rodriguez, who's a 77 overall center. He's a redshirt sophomore. We have got Luis Cristobal Jr. at right guard. He's a redshirt senior. We've got Magua, I believe, at right tackle. He's an 88 overall sophomore. At left end, we're going to have one of our better guys in Ruben Bain Jr. He's coming around the edge. He's going to be a monster for this team. At right end, Elijah Alston. He's a redshirt senior. At D tackle, we have got Simeon Barrow Jr. We've got Marley Cook, and we've got CJ Clark, and as well as Anthony Campbell. 4 seniors at D tackle for Miami. At left outside linebacker, we've got Wesley. He's going to be a 81 overall. At middle linebacker, we've got Magoa as well. Senior, 86 overall. We have got Alderman as our other middle linebacker. He's a redshirt junior. At right outside linebacker, Raul Aguirre Jr. is a 77 overall. At corner, this is where this team needs help. They need help at corner. They need help in the secondary, and that's where I'm going to really base my scouting around and my recruiting around. It's going to be at the cornerback position. Dione Hill's an 82 overall. Dante Langston's an 81. He's a senior. Hill's a junior. We have got Robert Stafford, who's a 79 overall. He's a redshirt freshman. Russ Cotton is a junior, and then you got Lamar Elam as well out of Key West, Florida, who's a junior. At free safety, Dennis Knight, Zaquan Patterson. Again, these guys, potential-wise decent, but right now we are going to struggle. Michelle Powell is going to be one of our better guys. His strong safety is 81 overall. He's a redshirt senior. Our kicker is an 85 overall. He's a senior, and our punter is going to be a sophomore. He's 79 overall. So, again, the team's not bad. It's time we finally live up to expectations. I will go over redshirts in the next episode again because you can play up to 4 games until you're redshirted, so anyone can be eligible for week number 0 against Kennesaw State, a team that, in all fairness, we should run through. So let's do it, man. Kennesaw State and Miami, week 0. Let's get it going. College Football 25. This game is going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm so excited to bring you guys content with this game. Let's get it, man. Kennesaw State and Miami in week number 0. Here we go. Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. It is week 0 and a new era here with Miami Hurricanes football. Again, done are the days of losing. Done are the days of failing expectations. No, the number 23 ranked team in the country is here to win here in 2024. And we start the season at home here against the Kennesaw State Owls. A big game for Miami before a huge test next week in Gainesville, Florida against the Florida Gators. There are 4 guys and 1 girl. That's kind of... Anyways, let's get it. The opening kickoff here from Hard Rock Stadium. Miami kicking it off to Kennesaw State. I believe that is Christian Moss on the return for the Owls, and he's going to take it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Making the start tonight for Kennesaw State, Davis Bryson, the sophomore out of Woodbridge, Virginia, a 63 overall, but he does have speed. He will snap it and hand it off to Gabriel Bernard. He's going to get most of the touches out of the backfield tonight for Kennesaw State, both him and Davis Bryson. 3rd and 8 for Kennesaw State, and a great ball right there by Bryson for the first down. 3rd and 7 now, though, for Kennesaw. Bryson stepping back, big pressure, down he goes! Elijah Alston on the sack for the Hurricanes as they will get the ball after a Kennesaw State punt from their own 32. There is Xavier Restrepo on the return. He'll get it down to about the 40-yard line, and he fumbles. Kennesaw with the football now on the Miami 32. Bryson looking to his left. That ball is complete and caught over to Christian Moss. 2nd and 11 now for the Owls. They're going to hand it off to their 3rd string back, and he's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Exactly what Miami did not want to start this game. You get a stop, you have your star receiver fumble the punt return, and Kennesaw State's up 7-0. Here is Cam Ward. His first drive as a member of the Miami Hurricanes, and his first play is a handoff to the power back Damian Martinez. It's only a gain of 1, setting up for a 3rd and 10. Ward dropping back, looking to his left. He finds Restrepo, but Restrepo's going to be short of the first down. 4th and 1 Miami. They keep the offense on the field. Handoff Damian Martinez. He plows his way forward for the first down. 3rd and 5 now for Miami. Ward looking to throw over the middle. He has got his receiver. It will be Jacoby George, the senior, for the first down. Miami's worked it into Kennesaw State territory with a handoff to Damian Martinez. He fumbles, but it is jumped on by Elijah Arroyo. My goodness, ball security playing a huge factor early on this game. There's Jacoby George again on the RPO. A first down. 3rd and 1 Miami. Martinez, first down again. Down to the Kennesaw State 23-yard line. Ward looking to throw. He's got his drag route over the middle. Instead, he's going to pump. Now look to run. Cam Ward for the first down. Oh, he goes airborne. But he's down at the 8. 2nd and goal Miami. Ward looking to his left. On the zig route, he's got Restrepo. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They work the ball down the field. Cam Ward finds his senior receiver. That's a pairing we're going to see all season long. And the Hurricanes have scored their first touchdown of 2024. Back on the defensive side of things, here is Davis Bryson. He will find his receiver up the middle. A great ball to his man, Blake Bohannon, as it'll be a first down for Kennesaw State near midfield as we move on to the second quarter. 7-7 after 1. But the Owls face a 3rd and 13 at Davis Bryson stepping back in the pocket. He's got time going to his right. That ball is incomplete. He overthrows Bernard, and the Hurricanes will get the ball back from their own 30-yard line. Play action fake for Ward. He's got a wide open Joshua Trader. He's got the ball down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 30 for Miami. 2nd and 10 now from that 40-yard line. We go back to the ground. Damian Martinez got the first down and more, pulling his way forward for the first. A gain of 13 for the Hurricanes. 1st and 10 again. Ward dropping back, looking for his Texas route to Martinez, and that's picked off. Kennesaw State get the turnover plank out. They have picked off Cam Ward, and the Owls get the football back from their own 30. But they face a 3rd and 15. It will be a screenplay to Bernard. Bernard breaking off a couple tackles, but he only gets 5. So Miami gets the ball back from their own 30. Here comes Ward out the shotgun. It's going to be a jet touch pass to Damian Martinez. That is technically a pass for Ward. Martinez is off into Kennesaw State territory. Breaks off a tackle. Look at him go. Down to the 22. There goes Damian Martinez. 1st and 10 Miami. Ward looking to throw. He will get it out to his other running back. It will be Allen for the first down. Down within the 10. Here comes Ward dropping back, stepping up in the pocket, looking for maybe a spot to run. He will, and he's going to get in. Cam Ward steps up in the pocket and runs. It's a touchdown for Miami as they've taken their first lead of the ball game. 14-7 for the Hurricanes. Cam Ward scrambles, he gets in. That's the elusiveness we are going to see out the quarterback position this season as we will boot it back to Kennesaw State and Gabriel Bernard. Bernard gonna break off a couple tackles. That's gonna be 4 tackles. He's still off. Bernard down to the 30, breaks off another one of Joshua Trader, and Bernard's in the end zone. It's about an 85-yard return for Gabriel Bernard, and the Kennesaw State Owls have tied this game up at 14, just like that. Kennesaw State refusing to go away here on the road. Now Miami gets a 3rd and 8, and Cam Ward again using the elusiveness, using his speed to get out the pocket. It's a first down to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Ward now keeps on a read option. He's doing it all today. Cameron Ward, first down to the Kennesaw State 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Ward is heating up, looking to throw to his right. He's got Damian Martinez out the backfield. Martinez for a gain of 7. Ward has now eclipsed that 150-yard mark passing tonight, and that number is going to continue to shoot up because Damian Martinez on the jet touch pass gets the first down. However, Miami faces a 2nd and 16. Ward looking to throw over the middle. He has got his man, Isaiah Horton. Breaks away from the Kennesaw secondary. He gets down to the 7. Miami now down to the 2. Ward looking to throw. He's got Edwin Arroyo. but he's stopped. Kennesaw calls timeout. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 2. Miami's going to go. Ward looking. He's got his receiver. Touchdown, Hurricanes. It's Jacoby George. Both Hurricanes senior receivers have scored tonight, and we're still in the first half. 21-14 Miami, as Kennesaw State has 42 seconds left to try to make something out of this final drive of the half. Maybe kick a field goal or potentially tie this game up before we go into the halftime locker rooms. But look at the mobile quarterback, Davis Bryson, picking up the first down to the 48-yard line. Bryson dropping back, looking to throw. He's pressured. Down he goes. Miami with the sack. Kennesaw down to their final 3 seconds. Bryson will air it out. That ball is tipped, and it is picked. Miami gets the turnover chain flowing early in this first half with the interception to end it here. 21-14 for Miami as we go into halftime. Cam Ward, man, 177 through the first half of this game. 21-14 for the Hurricanes. So Miami now with the capability of really pulling away in this game. 1st and 10, Ward, RPO, oh! Looking for Isaiah Horton, and I just couldn't see that side of the screen. Jericho Washington Jr. with the pick 6, and the Owls have tied it again. 21-21, Kennesaw State quieting this crowd. Miami immediately gets the football back, but again, they are in a dogfight. They are going life and death with the Kennesaw State Owls. And again, we've talked about it time in and time out throughout the course of this video already as, oh my goodness, what a move by Jacoby George, picking up the first down on the RPO. It's living up to the expectations, living up to the bright lights, playing again when the lights are brightest as Ward is dropped for a loss of 4. Miami's going for it. 4th and 7. Cam Ward looking out the backfield. Damian Martinez has got it. The former Oregon State running back has got the first down. But again, living up to expectations is going to be huge. And games like this, you got to find a way to put teams like Kennesaw State out of there. And this drive's been good. Again, Martinez now down to the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 Miami. Ward on the handoff going back to Martinez, refusing to go down. Damian Martinez down to the 7. Here comes a 3rd and 1. Ward, RPO, got him again. Jacoby George gets in the end zone for the 2nd time tonight. 28-21 now in favor of the Hurricanes. They continue to score, but now can we finally get a stop here against this Owls offense? Play action for Davis Bryson. Down he goes. Miami takes him down for the 3rd time tonight. They get the football back from the 37. Cam Ward, handoff, Damian Martinez. This is where the Hurricanes can try to take this game over. 1st and 10. Another RPO. They're going to be huge in this offense. Going back to Jacoby George. George down to the 4-yard line. Ward at 262 passing tonight. 4 touchdowns. Here it goes again. RPO. Give Jacoby George number 3. The RPO's been killing Kennesaw State all game long. And Miami now goes up by 14. Huge play right there. Again, killing them with the run-pass option. Kennesaw back with the football. 3rd and 11. Play action fake. That ball's over the middle. That ball's picked off. Powell's got it. Davis Bryson throws into coverage. Here comes Powell. He's going to score. Michelle Powell with the pick 6. 55 yards. And Miami's gone up 21. They have taken over in this 2nd half. Kennesaw, of course, going to keep running their offense, handing it off for the first down right there. But last play of the 3rd quarter, Bryson keeps on a read option. Actually, I don't know how that worked so well. Couldn't lay a finger on the guy. Bryson's got a first down deep into Miami territory, but the Hurricanes have gone up by 21 with 1 quarter left to play. It's looking good here in week 0. Miami's just got to close this one out. 3rd and 5, handoff, going for the first down. No. Down to 4th and 2 for Kennesaw. They hand it off to their lead back, Gabriel Bernard. Down he goes. Miami with the stop, and that kind of does it in terms of Kennesaw having a logistical chance to win this game. Obviously, Miami's going to keep trying to work the ball downfield because, again, Jacoby George is killing this defense. Ward now, though, at 315 yards passing. Here comes a 3rd and 2. They're going to keep giving it to us, so we're going to keep taking it. Again, Jacoby George with an incredible first game of the season. He's got to be well over 100 yards. Speaking of over 100 yards all-purpose, Damian Martinez has that. 88 rushing yards, trying to get to 100 out of pure rushing. He's going to get in. Damian Martinez finally gets in with his legs, and the Miami Hurricanes have gone up 49-21, and that's going to do it here from Hard Rock. A Kennesaw State field goal and a Damian Martinez touchdown later, and this game is over. The Miami Hurricanes take care of business here at home at Hard Rock in South Beach in Miami. They will take down the Kennesaw State Eagles by a score of 56-24. It was that third quarter again where they really did pull away. At one point in that third quarter, this game was tied, but again, Miami with 21 in that third. 21 straight points to win this game. Cam Ward, man, 344 yards passing, 5 total touchdowns, 4 through the air, 1 on the ground. An amazing start to this Miami Hurricanes dynasty here on College Football 25. Again, you couldn't have asked for a better start. Kennesaw held tough, but Miami really got the test they needed before next week on the road in Gainesville against the Florida Gators. Folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 1 of the Miami Hurricanes franchise mode, or dynasty mode, excuse me, here on College Football 25. If you have not yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and stay tuned for more Miami Hurricanes dynasty mode every single day. Folks, thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.